nobody mention Bankhead without acknowledging me.
We're in the bricks, P-Town. One original that they won't tear down. Hello.
Yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. And man, we're back with another one. And a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button. It's free. Comment below. We'd like to hear from you. And more importantly, if you got the time, subscribe. We appreciate that love. For this, let's get straight into it. Does Devin Haney need a knockdown? And if he can get a knockout, that'll be damn fantastic. But does he at least need a knockdown in a fight with Jose Ramirez May 2nd, 2025 to get his respect back and the fans on his side? Over the past year or so, he's pretty much been built up to be a villain, right? You know, suing Ryan Garcia, going about it the wrong way, trying to get his get back and saying he wants to get back in the ring from the cheating scandal and X, Y, and Z. You know, with the Osterine that popped from Ryan Garcia last April with their scrap, April 20th, 2024. Going about the wrong way, suing. A lot of people took that as, you know, soft mentality, weakness, that instead of saying you want to get it back in the ring, you go to court and you're dancing on Instagram because the fight got reversed for a little bit of Osterine, you name it, got it good. And some people believe Ryan Garcia is a full-blown cheat. Either way, Devin Haney's persona, his backing is taking a hit. And some of it into his own favor, into his own play. And some I think he's did by design, building himself and being that villain you pay to see get beat. Taking a page out of Floyd Money Mayweather's book. You know, he got paid well to be that villain, paid to be hated, paid to, you know, everyone thinks he's going to get beat in his next fight, get seen to get beat. But in the case of Devin Haney, a little bit early in his career for that, but more importantly, a little bit of respect has been taken away, and it's almost like some fighters themselves aren't respected him. So to get that back, to let him know who he really is, because I think he is still a great fighter. I think he is still a real one. I think he still is the dream Devin Haney. I think he is still, top talent. Not pound for pound, obviously, right now, but I think he can get back into that category. And to get there, I think he does need a knockdown in this fight. I think he needs to step up and show that he is growing up into, his man strength, and more importantly, get into the 147-pound division where they're going to be at. And there's been back and forth of where they want to move from 144 catch weight to 147. Either way, I call it welterweight. Once you go past that 140 limit, if that's what you're going to do, if you're going to go into that, let's show why you're going up there. Let's show that you're doing that to get your full strength, get your full abilities, because that's one of the things that you complained about, that you suck down to 140. People say that you're a weight bully, a weight warrior. Well, let's prove them wrong. Let's prove them now that we're going to meet at even playing ground. I'm going to fight at 147, 144, you name it. That should be the area he probably should have been at anyways, because he blows up to about 170 outside of camp. That's a good 147-pound welterweight, hell, even 154. I think for this fight with Jose Ramirez, let's at least get some damage done. Let's wobble him a little bit. A knockdown would be excellent. Does he need the knockdown to get his respect back? I don't think so. I think it's well known that he doesn't have a lot of power, a lot of pop, looking at him from the lower weight divisions from 35 pounds on up. Yes, he undisputed 135, moved to 140 for a quick second, got a knockdown against Lights of Progress. Good scrap, good fight. But I think a lot of us know the power just isn't there. Punchers are pretty much born. Knockout guys are pretty much born. You can build up some strength, you can get it there, but that power's in you. The mechanics are already in you. And it's showing, Devin Haney's not a power puncher. And that's okay. He can still be a great fighter, a good warrior without the power. I think he's going to need some respectable power, and I think that's what he does have. But to get the respect, I think what he does need to do is put on a boxing masterclass and beat up Ramirez from pillar to post, from corner to corner, Show him no respect. Show him no love, no mercy. Put hands on him. Outclass him. If you can wobble him, that's great. If you can knock him down, that's better. And hell, if you can get the knockout, I guarantee there will be clamoring for the Ryan Garcia fight if he beats Rolly Romero. Because that's not 100%. He should beat Romero. He should knock him out. He's got a bad left hook that should put him on out. But anything can happen. This is boxing. But with that said, if you go in there and knock out Ramirez, stock through the roof. You're fighting in Times Square. Fatal Fury, May 2nd, 2025. Pay-per-view. You come back after all that controversy. Now everybody's going to really think, was it the Osterine? Ryan Garcia must have really been doped up, because this man is on a whole nother mission. Now he's knocking guys out. He looks good in his training. He looks physically ready to go. He always looks in shape, but there's something different about Devin Haney right now. And maybe it's the focus. Maybe it is, he maybe understands he has to get that respect back. And Jose Ramirez is just in the way. Let's get this straight and get it straight now. Jose Ramirez is not a pushover. He's going to have to come correct. He's going to have to come right. And that's why I say if he gets a knockout or a knockdown, that's big. But to get his respect, bottom line, he has to put in some punishment. Bring the war, bring the violence, and drown Jose Ramirez in fatigue to the point that he just looks outclassed, similar to what Barboza did. Just outclass him, outbox him, take the energy out of him, beat him from pillar to post, corner to corner, and get the decision wide, 8-4 plus. If you can get all 12, that's excellent, but 8-4 should be your goal. With that said, with all the training, all the weight movement, now you're in the division I think you should have been in. Make sure that defense is right and it's tight, because 147 pound at welterweight starts something very different, and the punching it just goes up from here. You can't afford to get clipped. You can't afford to get caught by some of these guys, especially with Ramirez. He's not a knockout artist anymore or nothing like that, but he still has good pop and good power, and he's trying to prove something himself. So do you need a knockout or knockdown to get your respect back? No, but it is preferred. But what you must do, and bottom line in this fight, Devin the Dream Haney, is commit violence in a boxing masterclass. Anyways, it's your boy Casual Road with Sane Podcast. Hit that like button, comment below, subscribe if you got the time. We appreciate that love. Till the next time, peace.